Hello and welcome to a not so awesome review. Today we are taking a look at Dark Knight Returns: The Last Crusade by Mark Miller. Um, it's a prequel to Dark Knight Returns, and I really wish. I'm pretty sure that it isn't, which is why I'm saying this. But I really wish there was a part two to this because it ends when it's just getting pretty darn good. Uh, Basically, what we're getting here is the end of Batman's career prior to, him being retired into Dark Knight Returns. This is where it ends for him. And it's actually really, really interesting to see how he behaves here versus how he behaves in All Star Batman and Robin, which, if you don't know, is Batman earlier in his career. And according to Mark Miller, anyway, all of his Batman writings exist in the same universe. So this would be a sequel to that and a prequel to Dark Knight Returns. And it's really interesting to see because, if you read All Star Batman and Robin, you know that Batman was really brutal. He was really not the nicest guy. He liked hurting people. And they almost mention it in here. There's a part where he's talking to Alfred about how Jason behaves, and he kind of mentions, you were kind of excited about the fight and everything too. He's kind of like, well, I was young, and I'm assuming they're talking about back then. But yeah, this has to do with Jason Todd. The reason that he retired, Myler, spoiler alert, if you don't know, the reason he retired in this universe was because of Jason Todd's presuming death. I'm pretty sure it's his death in this series too. Or Earth anyway. But yeah, we get to see he's slowing down. Batman is slowing down here. He's having issues. He's kind of struggling throughout the whole issue, especially with his battles against Killer Croc, who does make an appearance. And Jason is a little bit more aggressive than what he wants him to be, though. Bruce is saying he's a lot better fighter than I was at his age. At one point, it's like he's kind of making a comparison, saying that a little bit more and he can be as good as Dick Grayson. Though if you've read Dark Knight Strikes Again, you know what happens to Dick Grayson. Yeah, it's good. It's good. I don't have anything to complain about it aside from it ends when it's getting good. I do recommend it. I liked it. The Joker is a pretty good manipulator in this. But yeah, we didn't get enough, and I really hope that there is going to be a part two to this. I don't know if there is. If you know, comment down below and let me know. But from what I know, this is just a one shot. This isn't a prestige format, which is not quite trade paperback. It's like a thick issue, but it is bound. Retail price is $6.99, and yeah, it's good. I do really like it. I really hope they make another part to this. I know they're working on a sequel to Dark Knight 3 already. At least that's from what I remember is going on. I've only read the first issue of it so far. I haven't gone through the other ones. I'm waiting to get the little hardcovers that are coming out for that. If you didn't know, the Dark Knight 3 does have limited edition, where I think it's 2 weeks after release of an issue, they released a hardcover version of that issue, which will eventually have a picture on the spine. And I believe the last issue comes with a box, so you can put them all in, which is pretty cool. They're, I want to say, $13, I think, retail or something like that. You can get them cheaper online for sure on in-stock trades. eBay, they'll try and jack the prices up, but that's a whole separate thing. But yeah, it was good. I recommend it. I would give it a 4.9 out of 5 just because it ends when it's getting good, and I really don't know if there's going to be a sequel. If there's going to be a sequel, 5 out of 5. If there is no sequel, 4.9 out of 5 because it ends when it gets good. The art in it, is it? Yeah, Romita Jr. is doing the art in it, and I like the art. It's good. It is. It's good. I really do like how the Joker looks. I like how Batman looks. Bruce looks a little bit weird to me, but what's funny is Jason has kind of like that distinct haircut, and it's there, and I like that his hair looks like Jason Todd's, with kind of like the split down both sides. So I think that was a nice touch, the fact that he does look how Jason is supposed to look, even though this is technically a different universe. He didn't have to look like that. He could have actually still been a ginger in this universe. I believe that he is supposed to be a redhead, and for whatever reason, Bruce had him dye his hair. Um, but yeah, if you want to know more about that, it was in, I think, Batman and Robin Volume 1. Um, yeah, Batman and Robin Reborn. He kind of tells them that, like, he's back to being a redhead, and he's kind of mad because Bruce made him dye his hair. So, yeah, fun fact, I guess you could say. But good, one shot story. Like I said, hopefully there's a second one. 4.9 out of 5. I recommend it, especially if you like Dark Knight Returns. Definitely get this. Yeah, hopefully we get more. That's all I got to say about it. If you guys like the video, thumbs up, comment down below if you want, and I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.